He said he got 1 or 2 good quality struts he'll show you guys. And he'll dance once or twice as long as you don't bring that 12 gauge out on him. And well, he said he's been in here 6 long ones. Well, on good time that is, good time. He's hoping to get that thing cut in half. But he's in here with the other hens inside Holman here, and well, he's strutting to keep them off of her. I was making my way around here, and I stopped to check in on these old bunnies, and well, looks like they're in there trizzling.
Cross the creek. Back in with another one.
Well, I'm thinking we're gonna have to handle it today, guys. Me and DJ, we was out walking early, and we was trying to see if there's any grasshoppers running. And them boys like running down the grasshoppers. So what I'm thinking today we're gonna do is, I'm having to be serious. I'm battling with a little sickness, so I can't cut up with you watching this thing too much. But we gotta run down a few more hens to put in this area. And well, I know we got to check the garden area for grasshoppers and all, because we got to catch some grasshoppers for our peacocks. And after that, I believe what we'll do is we'll give y'all an old rendezvous. Oh, I'm still gonna be country style, wide open, an old rendezvous, 4-4 style. Stay tuned. I caught this old bird up. I know we just played that intro and it's about a homestead and all, but I wanted to break. Well, this here's old Sid Taylor McClain Kelso cross here. Zach and Judy special on this one. And well, shout out to Stick Squid Vision on that hatch off. Let's get back to the homestead. We ain't gonna talk too much about our Roy Jones birds. I told Maria we've been waiting on babies for 6 months on this sow here. So I told her just go inside and just go get the 22. Rather have me some pork chops.
She said she likes that belly rub. Who don't like a good belly rub every now and
I
then?
wonder what pig milk tastes like. I saw something on Facebook where that child just jump up there naturally and latch on. DJ, when you go in there and latch on to that udder there and get you some natural pig milk? She said, no, I heard that.
She said she ain't
You don't
going
want
for
no
it.
pig milk, DJ? Yeah, right there where you rub it, that's where that 22's gonna go. Right about there.
I don't think so.
Alright. Well, I was gonna say let's go get some grass, and she said she ain't done. She said you forgot the other side. Well, yeah, looked like he said shout out to anybody down that road. Well, one call at a time. We're gonna get in here and feed these guys up, but that second, Maria's been walked up on me with the bucket here, and DJ said he's in just right grass picking mood, so we're gonna see how that thing fans out. He said don't bring that camera here on me. Well, I ain't no real big camera fan. Y'all think he'll gobble? He said he's trying to gobble to breed that hen. We can use us some nice butterball turkeys come Thanksgiving. I interrupt you guys. I hear an awful belly chicken noise over in the wood line over there. And I believe that's one of my chickens, and it sure as fire ain't coming. At least somebody got a hold to him back over there. I wanted to be able to bring it back. That's fine, they can keep it. They're up 1-0 this time. Time to feed them peacocks up. Well, CJ slept in today. He's hiding on the grass picking time. So Skylar decided she'd come out to help son. And we got a pretty good bait of grass so far. We're gonna drop that in and we'll move on to the others. We got to get some in with the turkeys and the chickens as well. Just some quick chores before we get started with the rest of it. It's grasshopper catching time. We come out each morning and we try to catch us some good free protein. And you saw us feeding the peacocks up and all. And well, with that being said, we come out here and land us some of these old grasshoppers. Well, that keeps good weight on those peacocks. If anybody's got a homestead, you know, well, this kind of stuff, it starts from the scratch. You got to have you a good worm bed. And well, a good cricket box work too. We're looking at adding a wooden box enclosed with the red light for cricket habitat. And what that's gonna do is keep them chicks nice and healthy. But we come up and we look around the garden area each morning, and when we try to see what we can land before we get on back to the homestead. But since we're here, I want to take some time to show you guys. I know in the last video we did a quick walk through the garden, but we've done some additions here. We got us an old compost bed going there, and well, we're gonna grow us some old-fashioned, healthy, earthly mold under that thing. If you come this area here where we did some planting the other day, well, you see that summer squash there. It's coming on through trisolate, and well, DJ says he's found one, but I wanted to show y'all, well, one other one before I go. If we can get Maria and Skylar to come out here and pick this thing, get this grass out here like it ought to be, well, them summer squash will come on through and trisolate too. But, well, Skylar said don't sign her up for no more work.
Well, I'll do it. Maybe.
She said if y'all say please. He just said he's found a lizard. Let's get over here and see if he's located.
He's gone.
He's gone? Come here and show y'all what them peacocks. Well, all that grasshopper catching that we do, we bring them into them guys and let them do some old school chasing around. And well, that adds a little protein on. We bring the grass in and we bring the bugs in. That'll help keep the weight off. But we're gonna get over. Maria and I's got a couple other chores to do. And we're gonna get after it in this direction, and we'll catch back up with you here in just a minute. I was stopping in to check on Skylar's bunnies and all. And well, look like she said she'll have a couple more babies in there. Looks like she said she'll have a couple more. These bunnies here, well, this breed here just spits them suckers out non-stop over and over, old school regenerative style. If any of you's new to the channel, well, we're trying to make this thing here sustainable. And step one, well, you got to reproduce. Our plan with these rabbits here is we grow feeder rabbits, what they call meat rabbits. Maria and I have decided, well, we'll process some of them guys out. Well, maybe early on, a week or so, and decide how we like them. And if we don't like them much, well, we'll process the rest out to feed our pork. And in turn, well, our pork will come and feed us. But just knocking out tasks here, and I wanted to stop in and introduce them guys to y'all. I'm sure all y'all's watching this thing. Well, y'all heard of them, what they call them, rat snacks. Well, how about rabbit snacks? He said she'll have that thing young and starting off. Well, he said she'll have it right off that ground. Y'all, I wasn't gonna let her bust all them guts all over me. He said rabbit's a little crunchy. Tastes good. Let's get moving. Look like you say you got any more of that rabbit. As you can see, Maria and I finally got that deck here finished on the back side here of our bedroom. And well, reason I'm showing you that, we're gonna be putting some planters here. You see the pot there, she's already started bringing some soil in, and well, we're gonna do some gardening on the outside here. Also guys, I brought you over this area here. I've been working diligently. I'm talking about getting after like a country boy from good old Oklahoma ought to. But I brought you guys over here because I wanted to show you. We're gonna fence right in around this trail here, and well, that's gonna lead to the front goat pasture there. We've already put our posts down here, and as you guys can see, if you walk down through here, well, woo, we getting them things down in the ground. I'm talking about old school style trisolate. This fence will continue on out. Well, if any of you spent summers where I spent them, well, woo, you know what that is. Yeah, and you know that sound too. But we're gonna use that tool there and just bang that thing down. As you guys can see, we got our rope here tied off to keep the line straight here for fence posts. And yeah, fishing wire, mono, 30-pound test. Same thing I used to bring them big games in. But we're gonna put the rest of these posts down. And I'm gonna walk you out here to show you guys where that thing is starting in. As you see here, well, yeah, I've been getting after it. Old school Hector style. We got this thing cleared off, Maria and I, and got us a water spigot in here too. That's gonna run out when we can, well, kind of water the goats pushed out to that area. But everything's doing well. Sorry about that delay, guys. I heard a car coming down the road. Well, I thought it was an old school bus. Ain't no school bus. But I will say, speaking of that old school bus, well, I don't know how I would have thought it was a school bus with today being Sunday. Well, You guys guessed that right. Well, another day waking up and missing the church bells chime. Whew. But we got these posts here lined up straight going down through there. And well, with that being said, well, a lot of you rode the most school bus in the country. Well, guys, there's a lot you can learn on a bus. Well, how to fight, how to lie, how to kiss, how to cuss. And well, you know, the closer you sit to the back, the smarter you got. I'm gonna continue to walk you guys on to show you the rest of those posts. Woo. Guys, they coming down through the country style. I'm talking about Buck Island Road country. As you can tell, we've got it fenced back around here, and it'll butt up to the garden there, splitting the driveway. And well, we having to go ahead and get on after it. Maria and I decided, well, it's time to bike down, and well, it's harvest time. Well, time to fill them diesel tanks up and make another round and pay them loans down. So with that being said, well, you got to get after it if you're gonna pay back. Well, I probably owe some of you who's watching this thing right now. Ooh, I'll pay you when I get it. I'm trying to grow you some crops right now. I'm gonna walk you guys over here. I'm gonna show you guys. Well, I've already walked you through the garden, but I did want to show you guys how that fence is gonna butt up. Well, I know some of you can, some of you don't. Well, guys, here on the channel, well, we've got a 50-50 select group of audience here. Well, I know some of you cut up the same way I do. And well, some of you others, well, you just like me, wild-eyed, baptized, and still wanting to sin anyway. But we're gonna get them electric fence. We're gonna run 4 strands of electric fence down this side and back up this side, and just gonna keep these goats in. I went on to put all these posts up, well, one by one, country style. That's right. Dug them holes there, set them posts down in the concrete there. We got them about 2 foot down, and well, that's gonna make this thing trizzleate. But I did want to turn this thing on. Not gonna be a very long video on this one, guys. I just wanted to walk you through quickly and show you everything we're doing. And we're not gonna do much feeding on this one. I'm gonna stop in, we're gonna check on the koi, and well, we'll feed one more area, and then we'll turn this thing off and get to that college football. Well, it's about volunteer time. Well, I told you guys we're gonna stop in a koi area here, and well, I ain't gonna go through a whole breakdown of what our plans are with these guys. Well, if you're new to the channel, what you'll have to do is check back in on some of our old videos, and I give you a whole breakdown of what our plans are. Well, speaking of that right there, speaking of the old volunteer, well, there he is, big on there. That's old Tennessee thing. Well, he's a volunteer as well. He said he's representing Pat Summit, Candace Parker. Well, ain't gone all the days, them old field farmer days. Y'all know it wouldn't be a cross the creek video, well, if we didn't stop in and visit with the goats. Let's feed them guys. I'll talk to them a little bit right there. And I like to spread it out well, all over their back and everywhere else. Well, you guys know the journey is the reward, but I like to take a second to tell anybody struggling with anything, anxiety, depression, anger, anything. Well, we've all been, speaking of anger, we've all been right where you are. Sit on them spots, it'll get turned around. And remember, life's too short for grudges. Well, if you're hanging on to any grudges, go ahead and call her. That guy said you've been jibbering and jabbing over here too long. Well, you hanging up most of my day with that talking nonsense, and well, he said he gonna hang on his grudges all the way out. We appreciate you guys checking in with us every Sunday, well, including this one. And well, I'll let you guys see a fight on the way out. He said he's running the food table. But as I said, we appreciate you guys checking in. Well, to our subscribers that's been watching this thing since day one, and well, to any new subscriber, we're grateful anytime you take a second to stop in and well, check in on us. But I ain't gonna jibber jabber. That sun's coming down on the back of this head, and well, I got to go in there and watch some kayak catfish, and we'll start cutting quarter round for the bottom trim of that bedroom. I got to get after it. We'll catch you next weekend. Thanks for watching. Tell him Danilio, boy. Tell him bye. I got to play the anthem. He said play it right there.